So I'm just going to explain the entire sequence of what's going to happen here. If you just experiment now, press the B button, and it should put a blindfold over the whole screen. So what is going to happen is everyone is going to do that and blindfold themselves. Then everyone that is a fascist but not Hitler are going to unblindfold themselves, flip over every secret roll card so they know who everyone is. Notably, Hitler does not know who the fascists are. And then they're going to make sure they've acknowledged all that silently. And then they're going to flip them all back over so they're all face down again. No one's going to say that they're done or anything like that. And then there'll be a minute for that to happen. And then everything will be face down again. They're going to re-blindfold themselves. And then when that minute is up, everyone's going to unblindfold themselves, take the roll card back into your secret area, and then we begin. So let's take those cards back into your area, and we begin. The game is now underway.
Dun, 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 dun.
Get your card back in. You're never going to use that secret roll card again until the game is over. Okay, well, the dice was rolled, and
Sorry, I'm back.
I rolled it.
And Ashlee is going to be, well, assuming it all works, the first president, because the die was rolled, and that's how it is.
Okay.
So she gets that, and she now has to pick a chancellor to be chancellor with her. And then after she's picked it, everyone will get to vote yes or no on this particular combination.
Double Ashlee.
Fuck
Definitely
you.
not that. Yeah.
Oh.
So it's completely up to Ashlee who she gives this to, or it is like.
Can you give it straight to Hitler?
I'm already confused.
Oops.
Hey,
Oh, I think that was put inside your. There you
It's
go.
the
Done.
double-ended Ashley.
Double,
Oh,
yeah. Nobody wants that.
This is
You're
horrible.
teasing me. You're not.
I literally have no reason not to trust or to not trust anyone yet. So
Have you met Ash?
well,
So you're going to put a voting card out face down in front of you, whether you like this or not.
So,
kinda
yeah,
wanna vote no.
we're voting in this presidency chancellorship.
Yeah, this
Oh.
government.
Alright, everybody's got a vote in.
Yeah,
Flip
flip
them
it.
over.
Just press F on it to flip it easy.
Chris.
Chris said no.
Of course.
Fuck you, Chris.
Always one.
Wow. I'll pay for the fascist members there, wasn't it?
Well, that means this government's gone ahead. So now, as soon as policy cards start getting drawn, the president and chancellor don't speak until the card has been played.
Not only don't speak, but may not speak.
Yes.
Yeah.
So the whole thing is over, not till your part's over.
Yeah, the president will now draw 3 cards from the policy deck. And so they'll take 3, and then they will face down discard 1 of them into the discard pile over here. And then they pass the remaining 2, or face down still, to their chancellor. Then the chancellor will discard 1 of them.
Sure, they're face down.
And then they will play the remaining 1. Obviously, if it's a liberal card, it goes on this track. If it's a
Yay!
liberal card,
One of them is lying.
What did you draw, Ashlee?
well, I gave him 2 fascist cards, so I don't fucking know how this happened. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
I did draw though. I drew 2 fascist cards and 1 liberal card, so I had to give him a liberal and a fascist card.
I got the choice.
well, they're in agreement there.
Very nice.
Hmm.
Very nice.
Seems too convenient.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
Here
You're trying
we
to make us
bloody
believe that you're
go.
not fascist there, aren't you?
the liberal thing will pass along. Chancellor goes over here. We have these little plaques here for previously elected president and chancellor. That's just because the chancellor can't be given to someone who has one of these previously elected things in front.
All right, now
James-
which one of you Russian oligarchs are going to donate me a mansion or 2?
Me.
Ah,
Okay, easily done.
Well,
Wow.
I
Suspicious.
haven't put down yet. I haven't put
I
down.
already know what I'm going to vote.
you're going to give it to the one person who voted down a liberal government.
Well, we didn't have any information then, Tom. So you're really trying to paint a picture there, aren't you?
You're acting pretty
am.
defensive. I don't know.
I am a picture of hardcore nudity.
Oh.
I
Wait,
hope
what?
not.
Where did that come into question?
It's actually an ancient Simpsons joke. That.
No idea.
So is everything.
Well, that's true.
I don't know.
Simpsons did it.
Simpsons well enough.
Simpsons did
Ah.
those things, including
I
the
have
Bible.
picked.
Oh, I see.
Oh.
Okay. Here's what we get.
You'll kill it.
Yeah.
All right. Flip
To be
'em.
fair, it is one of those games that's easier to learn doing?
That was a unanimous yes.
That ship has sailed. Difficult.
Oh, blue. Very tasty. Fancy thing round.
This is going quite well.
Steve the Red.
Oh, shut up, fascist in the corner.
This is going quite well. I'm pretty sure that's what every communist
Be
state
a
says.
nice quick game.
Right, Steve, where's that thing going?
If you're not a fascist, this game, Jake.
Oh, hold on. No.
Is Jake ever not a fascist?
I don't think he ever has not been a fascist, has he?
He has, because he goes just as apeshit about being liberal.
Yeah.
He's almost never
I'm-
Hitler though.
Ooh.
Always
I'm
has
not-
Steve,
a
why-
film about not
Why you
being
gotta do this to me?
I'm not fucking saying anything this game.
In
Exactly.
English.
It's
Yeah.
not working well for you.
Thank you.
So Steve has chosen Lizzie.
Ooh.
Let's see what happens here, shall we? Oh, it's a no from Jake.
Rather fascist point you make there, Jake.
Oh,
Well, I mean,
Mm.
well.
that's
Stands out of it
no
here, doesn't it?
different from what Chris did, so...
It's a bit different though, isn't it? I was innocent.
That says you.
Mhm.
Is it? It's got to be.
Sometimes
so-
people agree.
It does say ping 2 player.
Wow.
Oh, look at this.
Long journey.
Wow.
Well, this is
What did you get given, Lizzie?
genuinely a bit
I got
suspicious.
given a
at this
blue
point.
and a red.
Right, Steve, I want to take that back.
And a
I'm
red.
sorry.
Mm-hmm.
Steve, what did you draw?
Not figured
This is going way too well.
Suspiciously
Did
so.
anyone get
That's
a
why I
Did
said it's
anyone get a
suspicious by
fascist
this
card? Like
What,
what?
what did you draw, Steve?
2 reds and a blue.
Well,
Good. Who's next?
it is
This is fucking bullshit.
What?
I'm gonna get set up.
Are you upset about the
I can
police going
already
back?
see what's gonna happen.
Well, then, Jake, you're going to get set up. We'll see about that.
Fucking-
Well, I mean, if there's ever a government to vote down,
Yeah.
I'll try not to set you up.
Try not to. I make no promises, but
I'm sure we're going to see a red here, aren't we? I mean, even if you're liberal, the chances of a red.
it's
be
quite
amazed
high. Yeah.
if he gets in, to be honest.
Calling it now.
Pretty liberal people that Tom could have picked.
Yeah.
Unless he is going for the setup.
To be honest,
But
it's
then-
largely, to be honest, it's largely just because Jake hasn't been in here. I don't think he's the
Do I
only
look
one who's
fascist?
been in.
Well, yes.
To be honest, I'm a big fan of finding out as much information as possible.
You vote yourself
Like-
down. Oh, well done.
Ooh.
Jesus Christ, what is this?
Oh, okay.
Well,
Down.
I was just trying to
Interesting.
involve the last player, but
Wait,
alright.
who voted no? Who else voted no?
Ash,
Ash,
Steve,
James.
Steve,
Lizzie?
James.
I voted yes.
Ashley.
I did. I voted no. Was it both ashes?
Why did Steve, James, and Ashley vote no? Why did you guys vote no?
I just voted no.
Me?
You voted no, me.
I voted no because there were 4 liberals Tom could have picked, and he was like, nah,
Yeah.
I want to risk it.
Wow.
Take a biscuit.
Yeah. But then, like, also, like, I just voted yes because I figure may as well try
Yep.
and find out information.
Ashley, why did you vote no?
I voted no because I felt bad that you felt like you were going to get set up, so I decided that you couldn't get set up if you weren't picked.
I wasn't actually
Or,
going to
okay, I'm probably going to draw. I'm probably going to draw 3 reds here, but who's a
What?
liberal who got given a choice?
That's a good
Me.
start.
Me.
And
No, I'm
Ash
not. I
did.
can't be though because that didn't pass.
I got given the choice originally by Ashley.
Yeah.
Okay then.
I would
Hang on, you should do
actually.
your next one round.
Hmm.
Well,
Interesting.
I'm trying to get a blue down.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, but he's going to be president next time.
I'm trying to get a blue down.
Yeah.
There were a lot of other people you could have picked to do the same thing.
But you're
Well,
not trying to get
not-
a blue down
not
because
me.
you basically
I
just told
asked-
us you're going to get a red.
Why does it? Hold on. This might be my inexperience. Why does it matter if he chooses me and then
Because
I'm
you're the
president?
president. It just means that if you're
Because it's
bad,
just a lot of power.
But
Oh, just because it's twice
I
in a
asked-
row. but-
I asked which liberal had been tested, and Ash and
You
Lizzie
could
was true, and I couldn't have picked Lizzie, so I picked
Joanna
Ash.
was as well. though.
You could have given it to Tom though.
Yeah, but he's a fascist.
Oh, yeah, no, yeah,
I'm just
yeah,
trying
yeah,
to get
no,
a blue.
that's right.
I don't care about
That's
testing.
right. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, my point is that Joanne's in the same position. Though.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I mean there is more than one
Oh, wait, she
person,
was given
so
2
he's
blues,
just going to
wasn't
Wait,
pick.
Yeah,
I
she
have
wasn't
no
tested.
idea what.
Oh yeah, the first one was forward.
Because
which
the
is
second
why
one
Chris
I've only got
tested.
2 blues, so I had to blue anyway.
Yeah, so you
Which
were
was just
given 2.
fortunate.
Yeah, so you were never given a test. That's the thing.
Yeah.
So
I
you
was
didn't
on
get.
the first one,
Well, yeah, I know,
but
but
it failed.
we don't know what you picked on the first one.
True.
Yeah.
So what we know about Ash and Lizzie
Cool.
is they both got given a choice and they both picked.
Right there, Jake.
Yeah. Just
Bit of
flip
issue
my
there. Get it out your
Look at
box.
this. You voted me down, so I'm voting you down.
I voted.
Is this how this
I
game is
voted
just gonna go?
yes for the last one, Tom.
What? Did you?
Oh, sorry.
Yes, I did.
Flip James's if he
well,
didn't flip
I
it.
actually got that wrong then. Either way, the vote
Not
passes.
elected man.
I could have sworn you voted no on the last one.
Oh.
I voted yes. Okay, I'm gonna try.
Who voted no for this group?
did.
Jimmy Tom did and and Ashlee Ashlee did. Yeah.
Tom and Ash.
It
Sorry,
turns out-
James is
It turns out I
changing
did it for a. It
Oh,
turns
good.
out I did it for an erroneous reason.
Fair
I did it because I think Chris is a fascist. Just saying.
enough.
Ooh,
That wouldn't surprise me.
Okay, there's the discard.
We're gonna cancel.
Oh,
Wait, what the fuck?
Thanks for the choice, Chris.
How is this happening?
You're
I'm
welcome.
really confused. It's good, but I'm really
I
confused.
drew 2 reds and a blue.
oh, also we
Alright.
can reset this now.
Yeah.
And I assume you gave him a choice, unless you
I
did
What,
did.
some
what's
magic.
this little counter do?
Oh yeah, this every time a government is voted down or denied, this thing moves up. If it makes it all the way over here, so 3 in a row are voted down, the top card on the policy deck is passed regardless of what it is.
Mm.
Okay, cool. Shit still got to get done.
When does it get shuffled?
There's a blue card.
It gets
Babe.
shuffled when there's less than 3 left in this deck. So now we actually have more people available than usual because previously the chancellor was present.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All the peoples.
So where's that going?
Well, who was tested before? Lizzie?
I was tested.
Lizzie,
Yeah.
you voted down that last government, didn't you?
No.
No, Ashlee and Tom.
I did, yeah.
That's true.
Okay, well, don't give it to one of those 2 because, I mean...
I kind of want to see what happens if I give it to Jake because
I
he
mean, I
voted
want-
himself down. But
Just
yeah, I
give
feel
it
like
to
that's
Lizzie. Lizzie's given
unnecessary.
a choice. We'll win.
I mean,
We're cleanest whenever. Jake will lose,
But
it'll be
that's
funny.
she's Hitler. She's gonna be Hitler. Don't listen to
can't
Chris.
argue with
Don't
it,
listen to
although me and
him.
Jake still haven't done
I
anything.
can't win now.
We have
37.
Flip 'em.
13.
13.
Oh,
Chris
There's
drew
Oh,
2
do I
reds.
know
on
him
there.
over there?
Hmm.
Do not hear me. Chris drew 2
That's a
reds.
lot of yeses.
Suspicious
So
amount of yeses.
Yeah.
You can't really argue with Lizzie's credentials, though. Is the
How many are left?
how many what are left?
Blues.
How many blues? I don't remember the count in the deck. There's not many though. I think there's only 1 or 2 more than the number that you need.
Yeah, there's 6 liberals in the whole deck. and
So
11
it becomes
fascists.
harder and harder to get them. Although to be honest, it's going very well so far. So
Keep an eye on it. Keep an eye on it a lot.
this could be it. It looks like it's not.
Oh!
Okay, it's not though.
Oh, the betrayal!
I'm like,
Oh, the accusations begin.
Given
What's going
2
on?
red cards. I had no
Fuck
choice.
that shit. Okay, that was a mistake.
what did you draw, Ash?
What the fuck?
I got 2 fascists and a blue, so I gave her the choice.
I absolutely had no choice.
He's
There is a
sensibly here.
I've
you're
already,
right.
I've literally already put down
Yeah.
2.
I totally,
If
I
if
believe
anybody
you.
was going to play that long of a con, Ash, it would be you.
But
I still
yeah.
trust you. I still
The-
trust
oh
you.
my
just,
God,
I think that's such a.
You
I
still
don't
trust
think
him?
anyone would be like, yeah, cool, let's get up to 4 and then start.
Yeah,
playing
like
it."
I hate Ash, and I believe him. I completely believe him because I gave him the choice, and he picked the blue.
More
Yeah,
than
but-
happy to believe him. I was not given a choice. So.
I'm not sure I believe you there.
It's
Of course you
still
don't.
50-50.
What? What? I'm agreeing with you, Ash.
100%.
Why are you?
Ash still has the ability to use, by the way. It's still
Oh, yeah.
50-50. Oh,
Um,
what does this
yes.
do?
You get to investigate a player's,
Identity card.
Party membership.
which is the
isn't
party
it?
membership. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, not their actual role.
Yes.
Well, I don't
so-
fucking need Lizzie's one.
So yeah,
Yeah,
just
I'm
You're
gonna look
on
at
the
Jimmy's
bad
because he voted. Tom, I want to look at yours because you voted no on something that I thought was a little bit peculiar.
was it the previous government?
I can't remember, but
Yeah.
I just want to know.
If it was, I made a mistake on that one, but whatever. There you go. this will answer a question
do
for me out of the two of them.
Fucking knew it. Yep. Okay. Cool.
Oh, what did you know?
Well, you're both fascists, so.
Oh, there we
cool.
go. There we go.
Oh, so Ash is saying Lizzie and Tom are fascists.
So
Yes.
fascist. Mm,
Well, that answers that previous 50-50.
Jake,
Yeah.
you are the president. Jake, you're either overthinking this quite a lot, or I mean,
trying to
Come
work
on.
out how to.
Come on.
I never do that, Chris.
Go on.
I reckon
Oh,
aside
the
from
other
politics-
option.
I never overthink it.
Aside from the politics, just give it to Joe so she gets a nice active first game.
Yeah, and she
Yeah.
got a blue one down.
I mean, she's
Mhm.
actually a good shout. as well.
Given a choice and given a blue, yeah. Which is exactly what Hitler would do to remain us.
Let's see what comes out of this.
Now Chris is like glaring at her over the room.
She has got a bit of a black moustache coming in, yeah.
5%, they did it.
Alright, we're down.
I'm still exactly the same for Lizzie as I am for
What have we
Ash at
got?
the moment.
This is a lot of yeses. Oh, a no from
Ooh.
Steve.
Oh.
Why Steve?
Voted Jake down last time and it seemed to work out well.
Oh wait, we need to reshuffle this. Ooh,
Oh,
is she bluffing? No.
nope.
I wish I was.
So what happened?
What'd you get, Joe?
I got 2 reds. But how many cards are actually in the pile? Is it more probability of getting more reds now? Because
They-
It is.
they
it
just
sounds like
shuffled
you're
them-
blagging so
No, they
hard,
shuffled
mate.
them. They shuffled them all back in,
Just
so it
ask
should have been
that.
even.
Jake,
Just to
Jake only
just to
gave
speak
me.
purely statistically, it actually is much more likely to get more reds as more blues are played.
Okay,
Yeah.
fine. So Jake, why did I only get 2 reds?
Yeah, I drew 3. We didn't even talk about it, but it was going to be highly likely that was going to be the case.
They did just
So
all
how
get
many
shuffled
did you
back
draw,
in.
Jake?
Yeah, I feel like he mumbled the number on purpose.
It just sounded a bit more like tree.
Okay, three.
Wow.
I
Well,
draw
Jake-
2.
Well, they
3.
both.
Three.
So they both
Try not to attack me
agree.
too hard there, James. It was
They
just
both
3.
agree that they
Jake,
were
Congrats.
given.
you have to
2
investigate
reds.
a party card.
Oh yeah.
30 tree.
I already know what my next vote's going to be from Lizzie.
What? Sorry?
I already know what my next vote's going to be from you.
From
Well,
who?
that's pretty
From
good.
me.
President, I guess.
I see.
I want to investigate Ashley.
Why?
Ash.
Well, I don't know,
She
he hasn't
voted no
formally.
3 times.
It seems like a weird off the wall.
To you guys.
Hey Tom, who do you
I
think is the
mean,
fascist? Is it Jake or Joe?
Check Chris.
Or both.
Who do I think is fascist?
Mm-hmm.
Jake or out of those two,
Mm-hmm.
I trust Joe more. I also don't have much of a reason yet to distrust Jake, as beside the fact that that's just part of the course. Yeah, I mean, if there had to be one out of them, it would probably be Jake at this point, but it's not strong.
Cool, thanks. I appreciate that.
Let's have any
So
other thoughts?
what happens now? Does Jake have to
Oh, then
Just-
the
someone?
He has to investigate someone, yeah. But he's weirdly going to pick Ashley, someone who he's sort of like
Yeah,
weirdly tied to
you-
anyway. He doesn't really want
you had the choice to pick Chris, and you didn't for whatever suspicious reason. So wouldn't you now really want to know whether Chris is
Well,
Well,
you
they
could-
probably
you could-
both.
I
could
just
think he's
already know.
fascist, so I think he doesn't.
Wait,
You
what?
could
fucking
expand the
want to know.
chain, Jake. You can investigate Ash and then create a chain which is more easily broken. Or me.
Which
Come on, check mine, you slag.
I formally choose to
Don't
inspect
bother
Ash.
checking in.
Are you actually checking mine?
Yeah.
Wait, Ash
Oh.
with a dick or?
Cool.
Yeah.
That's not.
Did you just
Ash with a dick.
assume- Yeah.
I mean, this is a bit of a foregone conclusion, but let's see what he says.
He's a fash.
Ah, I knew it. Okay, Chris, cool. So it's literally those 3.
Pretty young Steve, are we?
Ash with a dick.
Yep.
You seem to be very quick to
Oh.
defend Ash without a dick. Just.
Well,
You know,
because
yeah.
I've got a fascist trying to fucking chat shit to her,
Lizzie,
which is
Why-
Jake. So
why didn't you pick Tom? Because if you know that Ash is a fascist and Tom and Ash are odds with each other, why wouldn't you just pick Tom?
Because that didn't occur to me.
Chris, sorry, Lizzie
Nothing
and
to
Tom
Ash.
liking Steve, and then Ash and Chris also liking Steve. Because we know that one of those sides is fascist, so if they both like it,
If it helps, I would
the
have been equally.
fascist.
If it helps, I would have been equally happy with it being given to you.
We've got all the cards down. Let's flip them over.
That was
shit, though, went yes.
a lot more one-sided than I expected.
Ashlee went yes.
Yep.
To be fair, I didn't
So-
have a clue what to go for. Why not?
Yeah, but what we've
So-
learned there is that most of the fascists were okay
Steve
with
is
that.
a fash.
Chris,
Good
I
one.
think I know for certain the 3 fascists, but I got no idea on Hitler.
I
Who's the
have
three
an
fascists,
idea.
James?
I don't want to tell you, Chris.
Because I'm one of them.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm not, but I still
think
don't think
I'm
you're a
not-
fascist,
okay.
James.
Oh,
What
Steve,
happened?
you give it a choice.
Oh, and me and
What
James
happened,
voted
Lizzie?
no.
Lizzie, what happened? Because if he's a fash.
I gave him a choice.
Oh, Steve.
Got 2 reds.
You
Well.
definitely didn't.
Just saying absolute.
Doesn't make it absolute.
Yes,
What
it
are you-
does. What are you talking about?
Lizzie, who you
Ash-
picking?
Ash,
I have no idea.
Tom,
Pick-
Lizzie,
pick
and
me.
James, you've all
Pick
like
me, Lizzie.
seen Ash's card, or he's seen your card, or
You
you've
gotta-
had a conflict. That means you're on the opposite team. Yeah,
Yeah.
You should.
that's
Who
why
you
you
talking
must be on. You, Jake, and Tom. You've all
Yeah.
done things with
All
Ash.
we
that
need
means
is
that
one
you're on
more.
the same team.
So just.
Yeah.
Just
So
That's all
one
I'm
of
give it
saying.
to
one of
Tom,
these
and then
things
he
I
gives
need
it
to-
to me.
But it has to be like people have to vote that through. Everyone else has to
Yeah,
be.
exactly. And she
on the
knows
same
that's going
page.
to fail because there's too many of us that know that you're fascist. She has to go for someone in between so it doesn't really look too suspicious.
No.
She doesn't.
No,
I don't-
actually, this doesn't matter at all. Whatever they put down, the fascists can't win unless they get. Oh fuck, they can give Hitler a
James,
chance to
yeah,
say-
James. I think. When did the Liberals go down? When it was Joanne, when it was Ashlee, when it was you, when it was me, when it was Ash,
And me, I put a Liberal down.
and then a bunch of non-Liberals. But
one-
maybe, yeah.
Yeah, well,
And then
actually, no,
also
I was
lied
then
about
involved
me.
with Steve.
I think
Well, I
Steve
didn't lie about
Hitler-
you. You lied about me.
But I mean, I'm just
I
saying
think,
that
I
over in
think
that
Steve's
corner,
Hitler.
Joe, Ashley, and James
Steve
got a lot of
is-
Liberals down.
Steve is not Hitler.
Shh.
I
Why?
feel like
Why wouldn't
Joe
he be?
might
I think
actually be Hitler.
Lizzie.
I
I
thought-
think Lizzie
yeah, Ash-
found Hitler.
I thought that Joe was Hitler too, Ash. But
Yeah,
I
'cause,
would
like,
also
she-
believe that it could be Steve also.
I think it's the
Why am I
the
Hitler?
girl in the red,
Mm.
white, and blue.
I think
Yeah.
Lizzie found Hitler, and they had to put down a fascist.
Oh, sorry.
And he,
Oh,
he,
really?
he had to put down a fascist.
Oh, you
Ash,
think Steve
well,
did?
I don't know. Ash
Yeah,
could
I think
be...
Steve's
I
Hitler.
don't know,
think
I
Lizzie
don't
found
know.
him.
Jake, you have to be wrong, I think, because the fascists know who Hitler is. So she would be crazy to pick him as chancellor just
Yeah, but
before.
Ash, I've
this
seen
point.
Ash's card, James, and he
Okay.
loved
And
he
I'm
loved
a
Steve. He
liberal.
voted it in.
What do you mean?
Do
I
you not
love
remember that?
Steve. I've
Yeah,
had
but-
one
but-
interaction with him, and I
But-
literally said,
When
I know
Lizzie
you three
gave
are
it, you were
fascist.
like, yeah.
Yeah, but
Jake, you
I
can't-
literally
you
said
can't
by a
say-
numbers game. I wasn't like, I love Steve and trust him with all my heart. I was like, I literally know you three are fascist. So there's a
I'm
good
not-
chance he's liberal.
Yeah, dude,
I'm not
I know you're a
saying-
fascist. It just doesn't saying that doesn't do anything, does it?
I
I'm
bet-
not
I
saying
bet
that-
Jake-
Well, then why
You've
do you
got-
keep
you've got
on
to come up
saying
with
it,
actual.
Jake?
You've got to come up with actual evidence. All you've got is
I'm
I
just
put down
saying it
2
doesn't
liberals
do
at the
anything.
start.
I bet Jake and Ash are actually on the same team.
I'm actually trying to fucking
fine.
work out stuff here.
Jake and
But-
which
No,
Ash?
you're not. You're just lying out of your ass.
can't
I've already
say
fucking
she's a
voted.
fascist
I'm
and
so
she found
decided.
Hitler.
I
Because
didn't
a
say
fascist
she's a
can't find
fascist.
Hitler.
I didn't say Lizzie's a fascist. Why would I say that?
All right,
Oh.
I'm doing this.
Never mind.
I
Well,
said
Ash-
she
calling you a
found. I
fascist
said.
the
I
whole
said.
time,
I
not
think.
Jake.
I
You
think.
said
I think
they
she.
had to put through a red, like together.
I think.
Yeah, I think he meant they, as in the fascists, had to put through a red.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a
But Hitler
difficult.
had to.
That's a difficult choice there, Tom.
Because
Why do you
Lizzie
pick
gave Steve a
James?
choice.
Ash,
Because
how you
Alright.
voting?
Shut up.
Because he's not on my fascist shortlist.
But is
How
but
do
you've
I
got
get on that list?
you've got to not pick Hitler here, Tom.
Yeah, exactly. If I don't think he's a fascist, he's not Hitler.
But if
But-
he was Hitler, he wouldn't appear as a
Chris,
fascist.
Chris, don't
Yeah,
listen
yeah.
to him. He's a fascist.
Obviously, Ash is against this, regardless of who I choose.
Chris,
I'm
Yeah.
not.
Chris,
How
if
did
this
Tom
helps,
end up
I
as
promise
president?
I'm not Hitler.
Hmm?
How did Tom end up as president?
Lizzie
because
chose that
I
using
elect
the central
Lizzie-
power here.
When the red came down, the third red, the power was pick the president. It was a different
Okay,
power.
so
After this
And-
election, it goes back to its normal rotation, regardless
Yeah,
of
so
how it turns out.
Joe,
okay.
you will then
And so is this
get
the
it.
one where if the fascists get the chancellor as Hitler?
If I'm
Yeah.
Hitler, yes,
So-
Tom,
Why didn't you pick me?
then I would
Does-
Yeah.
automatically win.
So now we've got enough reds
But
down
Why
that
didn't you
if
pick
I'm
me?
really
if
not.
Hitler is voted in as chancellor, the fascists win.
Yeah,
Does this
which is
presidency
why I
go
picked
to
James, because
Chris
I think he's a
next?
safe choice of not
Thank
being.
you.
No,
Yeah.
I think it goes to Joe.
So it goes back. Okay,
Why
fine.
didn't you pick me? Why didn't you pick me?
I I just think James is a little lower on the Hitler list.
To
Yes, James.
quickly
it is
defend
Hitler.
myself, as every Hitler would, if I was Hitler, I would want to find out who my fascists were, Joe. So I would never have taken away that choice from you, because I would want to see what you did.
Yeah.
Whereas
Is
I did take
Lizzie
it
and
first
Ash
way
on
when
the
that
same
bug happened.
team?
Well, not bug, me misplaying.
That's a
What
good
is going
point.
on? Oh my god!
Is who and Ash on the same team, Jake? What did you say?
Me.
Lizzie.
Me. Do you
Lizzie
mean which
and Ash.
Doesn't make any sense.
Orange Ash? No fucking way.
Yeah.
No,
fucking way.
No, are they playing off each other? No.
Lizzie, what do you
Orange-
think
Orange
about
and
James?
Lizzie
Fuck
are on the same
off.
team ever
What do I
again.
think about James?
Cast your vote,
Yeah.
you fucking little
At the minute,
scoundrel.
I feel
And if the
He's
votes all
totally
come
liberal.
back as majority
I don't think
rule no, what happens
he's
Then it just
like,
gets
people
passed
haven't
around and the government doesn't happen.
Yeah.
It-
then? Okay,
that-
so
that-
it's the presidency as well.
yeah.
Yeah, the
Okay.
presidency
Chris,
will go to you.
I'm voting no. He's 100% fascist. Checked it.
I'm not listening to you.
Oh, he's finally broken free.
I never was not broken free, you fascist.
Alright, I
Okay.
think we've all voted.
I'm voting
Yeah.
no of my own
Chris,
accord.
who do you think's fascist now?
Oh, this is going to be close.
Fuck.
Actually.
Wait.
Well, that's
Ooh.
pretty revealing, isn't
Think-
it?
Ash-
yeah,
That's. Oh.
that's
Okay,
interesting.
so
What a
we've got the
surprise.
liberals
Hold on,
versus
hold on,
fascists.
hold on.
This is,
We've
you
got
gotta
to
ask me
this is
something.
interesting.
we've got to ask a question.
Yeah.
Really confused.
James,
Oh yeah.
are you Hitler?
Why are
No,
you quiet?
no,
Oh.
I'm not. I am an
Okay.
asshole, but
Okay.
I thought you were gonna be Hitler then.
Just so
Okay,
you-
so
Just so you know where I'm
Chris,
going.
so Chris, you're either fucking like insanely confused.
I'm not insanely confused. I just voted
Or-
down that because I don't. Yeah, I mean I don't have much to go on here.
Joanne, just so you know, when
Yeah.
I'm trying to see
From-
from your
from
perspective.
this point onward, when you have 3 fascist cards down,
Oh,
and
really?
every time an election is successful, you have to ask the Chancellor, are they Hitler? And they actually have to answer truthfully.
Right,
So
okay.
we know for a fact
So
that
now he's
James
got this
is
little
the
card next to him, so we know he's not Hitler. He could still be fascist,
Yeah.
but he's not Hitler.
Okay.
and now I'm going to be.
So
quiet
I mean
because-
I didn't think James was a fascist, which is the only reason I thought he could have been Hitler, which is the only reason I voted no.
Fair.
Yeah, I didn't really know. He was a bit.
Oh
Oh,
shush.
God.
Oh shush. I had a moment of panic that people haven't really spoken about him much. So there was that tiny bit of me that was like, fuck, maybe
Yeah.
he is Hitler, but he's been
Well,
spoken about more than
I'm pretty
Ash,
convinced that
Galash,
Tom's
and
fascist.
so
So I was figuring he's going to choose.
You
the
think
soft
Tom's a
side.
fascist?
Yeah.
Tom is a fascist.
Fascist, Ash.
Me,
You are-
guaranteed 100% Jake, Lizzie, Tom. Simple as that.
Tom's opposite team to Ash because they've argued and they've seen cards. which
Yeah,
means
I've
that
seen his
You,
party.
you by the
Good,
extension,
James.
you'd have to think
Oh.
Lizzie and Jake are fascist.
What is
Damn.
this?
Fuck's
If
sake.
What
Tom,
happened?
if Chris, fucking god names, if Steve is a fascist, I'm getting fucking shot right now. I'm sure of it.
Steve, Tom's the president.
Oh, he gets to choose. Fuck, I'm.
Yeah.
Oh shit! Did a red just come down?
Yeah,
Yeah,
then I
yeah.
think he would be insane not to fucking shoot me. When I get shot, does it reveal what?
Wait,
party
wait.
member I am?
What did we?
No.
What did we?
Sorry, yeah,
hold
what
on,
happened?
What happened?
I was waiting for someone to ask what actually happened.
Yeah.
I drew 3 of the red ones. You saw the speed with which I moved those cards. I was like, well, no choice to make.
Fair enough.
You're not
James?
You're not really supposed to be metagaming.
He gave me a
That one
choice.
before.
He's a liar. No, I obviously got 2 reds.
Fair. That sucks.
I mean, I'm still
That
happy.
sucks, does it? That sucks, Lizzie. No questioning.
Now let's
Well,
see
that's
who Lizzie
like-
wants to
I
shoot.
trust
Wait.
Tom. So
Wait,
why
Wait.
why would I think that he was lying
Okay,
about that?
fair point.
I have to kill someone.
You have to kill someone.
I mean,
Who are you thinking about
I
killing?
don't-
I mean,
He's
I want
definitely thinking
Dude,
about killing
Dude,
me.
Chris, I
Well-
think they're all on the same team.
Tom,
obviously.
I don't know.
I'm obviously
you know
against
we're on the
Ash,
same team,
but I
Who,
right?
actually
Jack?
don't
Chris,
think
Chris,
he's Hitler.
don't
this
listen
three-
to Jake. I'm
I'm
gonna get
obviously-
killed. I'm gonna get killed
Ash,
really
Lizzie,
soon.
Tom,
Don't
I don't
listen
know.
to Jake.
I'm
Tom.
obviously against Ash, but I don't think he's Hitler, and I want to kill Hitler.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
That's such bollocks.
I'm gonna feel like an asshole if I'm wrong, but I think you gotta shoot Girl Ash.
Why?
If I die,
Why?
they're fascists. If I die, they're fascists. No.
If you
Yeah.
If who dies?
If I die.
No, yeah, what? Yeah, if I die, they're fascists. But I don't think I'm going to die because I don't think Tom's going to shoot me.
No, me.
Wait! Jake's Hitler! I just fucking realised because he had
What?
a party check and he didn't know who to check, but he knew that me and Lizzie were fucking hating each other. So he checked me, showing that I'm liberal. So then he was like, right, Lizzie is allied with Tom. They have so clearly been a close-knit
But
team.
he said you were
whereas the rest of us
fascist.
haven't been. So now Jake's like, right, I know I can trust Lizzie because Lizzie and Ash are against each other, which means I can implicitly trust Tom as well. But Jake didn't know that. He had to use a card to check.
You know
Jake's
what?
Hitler,
Sounds like someone on the
Lizzie's
phone looked to
fascist.
me.
Yeah,
what?
that.
I
Tom's
thought he
fascist.
said
You
you
know what? I
were.
take it back.
I think I agree with you.
See, look, as soon as I fucking said it.
Wait, you're not allowed to say anything else. All
I
you're
know.
allowed to answer is one question.
Are you Hitler?
Nope.
Well, I'm still
So-
satisfied.
Okay,
Yeah.
so
Oh, Tom, I
the
think you made the wrong choice.
Yeah, I.
So
so
obviously-
Tom and Lizzie are
Obviously.
I'm so confused.
What are you confused about?
Tom and Lizzie
No,
liberals,
nothing. I just don't know who
Mhm.
the hell's
Yeah.
who.
We understand all the play that happened, and
or
yeah. So now Ash is dead. Ash cannot talk for the rest of the game because he can't give stuff away. He's essentially outside the game, above it now. But we know two people who aren't Hitler.
You
One of
see,
them is
I can't work that out like that because I don't recognise everyone's voices.
okay, but just so
So-
if you look at the
They're
map,
all
so
chatting, and I'm like, I don't know
Orange-
who's talking.
Orange is dead because that's
Yeah,
who
no, I
just got
got that
shot.
much.
So we know he's not Hitler because he's dead.
But we don't know.
James Pink
I know he's
is-
fascist.
is also not Hitler because he was voted as
Yeah,
Chancellor.
yeah.
So
Yeah.
one of the rest of the 7 of us, well, actually one of the 6 of us, because everybody knows. Well, for most people,
Mhm.
yeah,
It probably doesn't help that we keep on calling people by names that aren't on the board.
yeah, maybe we should use
Yeah.
Why
board
was Ash
names
shot?
or colours
What colours? Yeah. Colours would be good.
Why was Ash shot?
because Tom had to further the Reich.
So
Mm,
I'm kidding. I'm
so.
I now need to pick
Are
a
you-
chancellor that's liberal somehow.
Man, I wish you wouldn't kid like that.
No,
Pick me.
well, I don't believe that you're liberal.
Why?
I
What have I
don't know,
done?
just got-
Yeah, see,
I don't know. You just-
All I've
yeah.
done is given Ash a choice once, and he just got shot, and he wasn't Hitler.
I think it's
I don't get why I haven't been put in at all. Like, I mean, is it just
Because
because
you
I'm
might
not
be Hitler.
Well,
talking?
that's the weird thing is that no one is suggesting you or
Yeah, I
has
know.
under like some weird
From
fear
the very
maybe.
beginning, I had Girl Ash down as a fascist.
Oh, really?
I don't know
Me?
why. I don't know what you did. Something,
I mean,
something made me
it's
put an
easy
F
to
next to
yeah.
your name.
I understand.
Let's-
It's fine.
Let's explore
Like me,
Ashlee's mind.
no,
What's
it's
going
not.
on in your game, Ashlee?
Me, like who do I think is? I think
Yeah.
like I thought initially I thought Ash was definitely a liberal, but then I'm thinking, well, he could definitely have just chosen a liberal card because it was the first card to go down. So I would believe that he, like, if he's a fascist, I sort of believe Jake. But then, I don't know. I feel like in my head, Joe's Hitler, Chris, Tom, and and Lizzie are the fascists. In my
Oh
head.
wow.
Me?
But
In my
Yeah.
but Hitler
our side
could
of the
be
table,
could
you
be
and James.
Hitler could
That's
be
the only
Joe
problem.
or
Both
Steve
are
or Jake. Actually, Ash made a good kind of. If
So I'm a fascist,
ham-fisted,
but I can't be Hitler.
I don't think that you're Hitler because you know too
Oh,
much
cool.
wait.
you.
Mm.
and
I'll
you're
tell you with
talking too much.
certainty, Boy Ash isn't a liberal. He's a corpse.
Chris,
What?
Yeah.
Ashlee voted me down right at the start. Though, you know, when it was Tom voting me in.
Uh huh.
Steve, what are you
So
thinking?
did James, but I think James is a liberal.
All I know is the other side of the table have been doing.
Who are
work.
you? So it's.
And me, James, and Ashley have done.
I think it's Steve,
nothing very
you,
gone through.
Yep.
maybe Ashlee.
Me?
Well, I don't
Why?
see you. You
What
either
have I done?
you've either been a bit strung along, or
How have I been strung along? What have I said?
well, just teaming up with Ash, man.
I wasn't really teaming up with Ash.
So it's
I made him Chancellor once, and a blue came down. That was it.
so who do you think?
I think. I kind of think Tom. I think he was
What,
like, "Oh, I'm just gonna go and shoot Ash." It was an easy. We already knew they were against each other, but I don't know. It could have been a mistake.
Who else do you think?
The fact that he shot
who-
Ash, I sort of think maybe Ash was a liberal. Is one of the reasons that I think he might have been a liberal.
Yeah, I kind of think that, which means I kind of think Lizzie, which means Jake. I'm not sure about you.
I missed the chain there. Sorry. Why
Well-
do you think I'm now fascist, Chris?
It's pretty tenuous. Like, I kind of think Tom was a bit quick with the bullet and just went with something that people wouldn't really argue with to get it through.
Right.
Which by extension kind of means you, unless Ash was playing you somehow.
I mean, it was.
I mean, I've not got much to go on really.
Okay. Yeah.
I think Hitler's one of the people on. Hitler's got to be blue, white, or purple. I'd have thought.
Mhm.
But I don't know if you guys would probably play Hitler the same way.
Okay.
It could be Jake.
Remarkably lines
So,
up with my own thoughts.
In
basically.
regards to me placing down this Chancellor card, as a liberal, I don't want it to fall into the hands of Hitler again. Is that right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Ultimately, you want to avoid Hitler.
Yeah. and
Yes.
like if you
well,
think.
So there's one dead guy that I can't go for.
Yeah.
So the only one that's an absolute certain that isn't Hitler.
You can't choose.
You can't pick him because
also
he's
can't
been
pick.
previously,
Oh crap!
and you also
Sorry.
can't pick Tom.
But
Yeah.
You can
with-
pick
Well,
me.
I wouldn't pick Tom anyway because I still think he's a fascist. I'm not going to pick Lizzie because I'm pretty confident she's a fascist. I really thought
Wow.
Ash was fascist from the beginning,
Then
but I
pick
don't know
me.
why I just put F down.
It's
No,
okay. If
I-
you think
I
I'm
think
Hitler,
you're
then don't
Hitler.
pick me.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
if you pick white or purple, I would definitely vote it down. Just
Yeah.
FYI.
Yeah,
Me
that's
too.
What
fine.
will everyone vote if he
To be
picks
honest,
me?
I don't mind if anyone votes it down because this is too much pressure.
I'd be fine
Well,
if you
I've got a
voted.
point.
If you
Just-
put in
if you
Chris.
wanted
Oh no,
to,
wait.
you could just
Jimmy,
pick white or
I'm just
purple
trying
and let
to
us vote it
think.
down.
Mhm.
I don't
But
think
I
Chris is
asked-
Hitler. I think he's a fascist, but I don't think he's Hitler.
No.
No.
No one thinks I'm Hitler.
So
Vote me
yeah,
in.
so
No,
I'm.
you've been
That's
way
what I'm
too loud,
saying.
isn't it? Well, unless
Vote
you've
me
been
in
played
then.
like the most brilliant Hitler in the world.
Vote me in and find
Yeah.
out.
That's not a yeah.
But
Yeah,
honestly,
that's what
I
I'm
like
saying,
getting
like-
beaten by the most brilliant Hitler in the world. Like,
Yeah.
I enjoy that.
True. I mean, it's not.
No.
I'm
No.
not Hitler.
Definitely done this before.
Can we stop considering this?
Why are you not considering giving me chancellorship?
Or Chris.
Everybody's just said they don't think I'm Hitler.
What's Steve saying?
I
Oh,
just
no,
think I
that's-
don't like playing this game with Chris or Jake. I just come in with too much preconceptions. I just can't
Yeah.
separate
Well,
them from the actual what's happening.
They're
There's
also
such Hitlers in real life.
they're also both incredibly sneaky. Like, I honestly wouldn't be surprised if Chris was suddenly Hitler. Like, he's very, very good at playing this kind of game. If that makes sense, which makes it hard to like.
Well, but
unleash
you,
him.
you don't
I
pick me.
think-
You've got to pick someone else. So I mean,
Uh-huh.
it's up to you, Joe. You're gonna have
Yeah.
to make a decision here.
I don't want to make the decision.
You've got to.
Then
Yeah.
pick purple
I
and
don't
everyone will
trust
say
any
no.
of you.
Yeah, everyone will say no if you pick whomever.
Just move on.
But Jake, are you pre-voting?
Oh no, that was left out.
To be fair, Ashley, I'm quite happy for you to be president. I'm just very scared of you as chancellor, I'm afraid.
Who? Ash.
Yeah.
Fair. Yeah.
Pick
I
me.
wish I knew who said that.
That's understandable.
That
Yeah,
was
that
was
that was
James.
pink. Easy.
Oh, okay, right. See, that's where I don't know. I need to know who
You
says
Ash-
these things.
Ashley's gonna
Okay.
be. If you think Ashley's fascist, then she's
So are we?
she's gonna be the one that gets. to
How
pick
how
champions.
confident are we that Jake is not Hitler?
I don't know.
Very.
It's a fascinating concept. I think
Not overly.
I think Jake and
The
Chris are on
fact
the
that
same
Tom's
team. But I don't know
I-
which
the
team
fact
it
that
is.
Tom started talking
Uh.
now, I don't want to go with Jake.
I think as a fascist,
Smart.
I don't think it's
That's
Hitler.
quite smart.
I'm not gonna
I
stop
don't-
you from doing that.
I
They are on the
wouldn't.
same
I
team and
wouldn't
they're
want.
playing a good game of going like just talking to each other, but on the other side, that's weird.
hmm
Pick me.
Oh,
Let the voters decide.
I feel awful. What if I end up putting Hitler in?
That's
okay.
always the burden of presidency.
It is.
Pick me.
I would
can't
go with
with
Chris.
pink.
Pick white.
I'm not sure.
Who
I
said
can
pick white?
trust Joe.
White did.
White.
Crap.
I think you could be.
I mean,
safe with
Steve is
Chris, but I
prob-
don't know.
Steve is probably not Hitler because he put down
Steve is
that red late game.
That's
But
But
I-
that's exactly
So
what a
he wasn't given a
fascist who knew
choice.
he was Hitler would say.
Was he given a choice?
Yeah, I gave him a choice.
Oh,
He said
okay.
he said he wasn't given a choice, but I gave him a choice.
Well,
so I
then
mean, you've got people who are like contending each other.
So you think I'm a
I
fascist and you want to give
I
me
think.
choice?
No, I think you're a fascist because you
I
put
don't-
down the red.
But
but-
you wanna give me cancer.
I
I'm
don't want to give
not
Steve
against
Hitler.
you being
No.
chancellor because I
no.
don't think that would be a Hitler move.
No, I
Late
think
game.
the argument
I
was that
thi-
she doesn't think he's Hitler.
I think you found Hitler. Lizzie, I don't think you can put.
I really do.
You genuinely think he's Hitler?
Because of how quiet he was, but
Fair enough.
Well, that's
I'm certain it's white or purple, 100%.
What, white or purple that's Hitler?
Yeah.
So give it to
And
Red.
while I would
Then who's the
prefer
safe
you to,
person to give it to?
Red.
I prefer you to put in Lizzie just because I think she's liberal, but I'm happy with it going to a fascist.
Why do
that
you
isn't
think she's
Hitler,
liberal?
sorry.
What in what world? How
Why-
is she
why-
liberal?
where have you come from?
Because I know who the fascists are, and she's not
You
one
don't
of
know who the fascists are because you still think I'm a fascist.
So then you're
Yep.
okay. Then you're
Oh.
so.
James,
Wait, who said that?
why?
I'd be happy with Lizzie, Joe. Because
not Lizzie either.
if you're we get so much information out of you giving it to her, because if you shoot her, because if
Do I
she
get to
puts
shoot
through a
someone?
red, well, if she puts through a red, you can shoot her.
If she puts
Or
through red, you can shoot
not
anyone,
Hitler.
so you can
Oh.
punish her.
Yeah.
for doing it.
If she's not Hitler.
True.
if she's not
Yeah.
Hitler.
You're just confirming
I'm
Yeah,
I'm
I mean,
really
I'm not Hitler,
considering
but-
putting out
Ash
anyone
thought.
and then answer, like putting down
Lizzie
voting
plays
no
it.
for
Lizzie
everything.
plays it the same way even when she's Hitler. She's
think I
become
think Ash was
very
right.
good at the game.
Yeah.
And
She-
could
yeah.
easily be Hitler right now.
If
So
you're a
Chris
liberal,
is right. She is good.
Jake, Lizzie, and Tom, I think are fascists.
no, if
It's a shame
No
you
one
can't vote
thinks-
me because
I
I
think-
suck
I
at
think-
this game.
I
And I'm
think
quite
Only
Steve-
critical of
James
Hitler.
thinks I'm a fascist. Why
I
don't
think
you give it to me?
I think Steve is Hitler. I think White is Hitler.
So
So
you would
just
give it to
maybe.
Red?
Because she went up against, because he went up, yeah. Because I think
So
Ash is
Well, you
putting
back
in.
up Lizzie, who
I
you
hate
voted
so
for.
much
Yeah.
that the fascists keep saying the same thing I'm thinking. I'm like, no, I'm not on your
Same.
team.
Well, I
Yes,
don't.
Or are
I
you
James,
gay?
still
that's
don't
because you
get
got the
why
why.
you want
fascists
that
wrong.
I will say
Chris, who would you go?
Me?
Yeah.
I would give it to me because
No,
I know
okay,
what I.
Okay, but
Well, that
if
doesn't
you,
work.
who else? Who's the good liberal people?
I still don't get why
I mean,
I'm.
I
why
guess
whatever
I guess
people think I'm.
Lizzie and Steve probably wouldn't have got into an altercation that late in the game
Unless one of
if
them was
they were-
Hitler,
if either,
and they don't
if
know.
either of them was Hitler.
I was surprised by that. I gotta
It
say.
makes more
Who'd
sense
do
that they
that
would get into an
for
altercation
Yeah, no.
because Lizzie's a fascist. If he
Steve's
doesn't
a
know,
fash.
There's a
Steve's
lot
a
of
fash.
response to this. I mean, I literally like I know I was sort of
You and Ash put through two liberals together when you were in power, so you two
Yep.
must be liberal, which means you have a lot of fascists.
Ash, your theory about me being a fascist and Steve being Hitler. If I was a fascist and he was Hitler, why would I make him look suspicious? Why would I?
well, either
Contest him.
that or you're
So
Hitler.
that doesn't make
one
sense.
Of, no. But the thing I was saying is, one of you could be Hitler because
to
you're
pick.
arguing. What?
Right.
because I'm gonna run out of battery.
Oh, it's good.
I will say that no one else is like saying that much. Like I don't know. People have said like one thing and then just gone very quiet. I feel like
I've
people
said
are
pick me over
scared
and over and over.
Only
talking.
you can only
Pick
give it
me.
to Ashley or Chris.
Okay,
Right.
I'm gonna give it to Chris.
A wise decision,
Oh,
James.
maybe-
Oh, where's it
The
going?
rule is
Oh.
when you drop it,
That's-
Yeah, you can change your
Oh,
mind.
come on.
I don't know. I don't like it.
James. If
I'm
you're a
not-
liberal,
I'm not gonna
then
vote.
you're gonna vote this down with the fascists.
Wait, what?
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 Well, because the
I'm not gonna
fascists are going to
vote.
be voting this down. I know that, and I think James is a liberal, and I think he's going to tip the balance of the votes here. I think he's making a mistake.
I am entirely trying to avoid Hitler. Nothing else.
But
I'm happy.
who
for-
else?
as I said, I'm happy for a fascist to be in, so I'm voting yes.
Yeah, I
I'm half tempted to vote it down because I'm terrified that you're Hitler.
But then someone
I'm-
else is
I'm
going to come
worried.
in and have the same
I
issue.
know exactly. Oh,
Hitler.
oh
Okay.
crap.
You got to vote. Tom's got to vote.
Yeah, I know.
Chris, I can't. Fucking
Why not?
Ash loved
What
you
have I
so
done?
much. He loved you so much.
And
Well,
you
yeah.
let
If he
him
was a
down.
fascist, he was trying to get me to
You're the
convince
game
him,
player.
Yeah.
and
Oh, I don't know.
he didn't pick me for anything.
Sorry,
Okay.
guys.
Got their cards out.
Okay, flip them. Ooh.
Ooh.
Oh, three. Oh, so it's 3 no's, 5.
Three
yeah,
days.
it's
You guys
definitely
who are on
five.
a team have all voted no.
Oh.
Yeah.
And somewhere there's a very unfortunate Hitler that has no idea which 3 people are his buddies. Like,
Right.
definitely these 3 or these 3.
Well, you haven't asked me yet.
Are there enough in there? There is. There's
I was
exactly.
about to say
Oh yeah.
it's now been approved. Chris, are you Hitler?
No.
Oh,
Okay.
good.
You're not.
But are you
I
a
thought
fascist?
God.
Fucking
He
yes.
is.
The more of those cards we get out, the better.
All right, so Joe, you need to. We got 3 in that pile. Yeah,
Yeah.
there's exactly 3 in that pile.
Baby, yeah, Daddy will help you.
Right, so
Can
I
you get
think
her
there's
iPad?
3, right?
Yeah. So you.
Yeah, you draw all of them, discard 1, give the other 2 to Chris.
I hope there's 3. 1. Oh God, I have to. It's really hard to move these out of the way. without-
Tense.
Oh,
You
Just keep quiet.
can't talk, Joe.
Who just left?
Ash is okay.
Oh.
Steve, your quote was, "That's just like your opinion, man."
Oh, that was it.
I thought that's what you were thinking of.
Yeah.
I was fully
Mitch,
fascist when I said that.
Yeah, I called him out, and he was like, "That's just like your opinion, man." And I'm just sitting there like, he's a fash. No one's listened.
Are these cards hidden?
I can't see
I
them.
can't see them.
It's just like your opinion, man.
This is a particularly tense moment.
Very tense.
Everyone, well, I suppose every card draw just gets particularly tense towards the end. God. What's he doing?
What are you doing? Yeah, I know. She asked me.
Well,
Okay.
right, well, in his defense,
So
I
that
gave him 2 reds because I drew 3 reds, so I couldn't
So
do things
it's-
but give him 2.
so it's Joe,
then
Chris,
I
and Steve.
the only
Oh.
only thing, the only good thing about this is that I feel validated in my vote.
You get to
Same.
shoot.
So,
someone,
so
and
James,
I.
I get to shoot
you
someone.
turning
to shoot
was a
someone.
big fuck up.
Okay,
And you have to.
I'm surprisingly okay with that.
Yeah. So I mean, just remember when you're aiming at Jake, you want to shoot him in between the eyes.
Why are you thinking Jake?
Why am I? Oh, sorry. I just presumed we were all going to shoot Jake. Let's propose the controversial idea of not shooting Jake then, I guess.
Disagree.
Disagree. Yeah.
But why
I'm
why
okay
are you
with
so,
this.
why are you so sure?
Because him, Lizzie, and Tom voted that down. They all said no.
Yeah, Tom's,
Yeah.
Tom's the one that
And a
I'm
fascist
more
went through.
certain
Well, yeah.
is the
But,
fascist anyway.
but
I
Joe,
feel good about that vote.
Then
you're talking about potential
Then
fascist
two.
candidates, which is great. But if you can kill Hitler, you win
Yeah.
the whole game.
you
Yeah.
go Hitler and Logan.
Pretty much everyone, other than purple and white, said it's purple or white. So I would maybe consider shooting one of them.
Yeah, but I don't
But
really
that's
like,
you're very likely to just hit a wayward liberal there.
yeah, that's what I'm worried about. I don't
The-
want to
Just get a, just
I
put
don't know
a.
why James
put
is
a
so
fascist
against me.
down.
It makes no sense.
I mean, you're statistically
Can I
likely
can I
to
ask
have
one
anyway.
question? I dropped into AFK and missed some details.
Yeah.
Can I didn't
It's
I don't
not
know what
revealing at all.
uh
My microphone's fucked.
let me I'll message Jimmy in Discord.
Okay.
The I mean, yeah, I mean, it's possible that you 3 are the remaining liberals, and you've been voting that down because you were very confused about me. But
Yeah.
then you'd
I
be
was worried
against.
we were gonna be-
You'd have to been against Ash, and he'd have to be a liberal too, which doesn't make any sense to me. Which makes me think that you 3 are the fascists.
Which 3?
Change
Well,
my mind.
there's 4 fascists, mate.
Yeah, I know, but one of them's a clueless Hitler.
One of them's purple or white.
What? So who keeps saying that? Is
I
that
would
Ease
try
or
and get rid of
or
the
s-
fascists.
It's me. It's
Okay.
me, it's Ease.
Okay, okay.
And I
'Cause-
will say I'm definitely leaning towards white more than purple now.
Well, I don't understand
Why?
why. I have
don't
no
go
idea
white or
why I would
purple
be
because I'm not
Hitler, but
convinced.
And then
fair enough.
green,
Because you drew the card.
teal, brown. If you want to shoot Tom, shoot
I
Tom.
haven't actually done
Yeah, just
anything
pick
this
up the
whole
bullet
game
and run it off.
before the first
I'd rather you did do that.
round, so
Yeah, but I think that you're a fascist.
And then pick up the bullet and drop it in front of him. I'm
I might be wrong.
Ash,
on 8%.
Uh,
So if
this
you drop the
is-
bullet,
Don't let
it's fine.
don't let him pressure you into this.
Ash,
Why do you?
for me,
What's
it's
your
more the
reason?
actions of
Why
others.
are you shooting a liberal? I
Jake,
don't understand.
Jake
Okay,
is a
okay,
fascist
she-
then.
she-
Okay, Jake's a fascist then. If you
But-
think,
okay,
why are
so
you
it's-
so
No,
adamant?
shut up. Tom, are you Hitler?
Tom's dead.
No, I put this in front of me.
Oh, okay. I didn't realize it was you who did that.
No.
But what
I
were you?
didn't realize that.
Someone
That
was
doesn't mean
asking me
fascist.
something.
No, it doesn't. But there's a lot of not
It's-
Hitlers left.
No, Ash, I was just going to say it's not your actions that make me think you're Hitler, it's the actions of others.
Okay.
But I don't think it as much anymore. I think it's like 10% you, 90%
Well,
Steve.
That's fair enough.
So who do you think?
James is in as the president.
Oh yeah.
No, it's Ash.
Yeah, it's Ash.
Ash is in as president.
Oh, okay. It's already moved
They
out.
just moved it. Yeah, Joe, because obviously Joe voted you in. Chris.
Yeah. So, but Chris is still alive. He's just not
Yes.
Hitler.
Correct.
Yeah.
But he's already been
I can't
dead.
yeah.
Okay. Well,
When do you find out he's not Hitler? Was that last round?
I know I haven't been
Round
back
before,
Yeah.
against
I think.
Ash, but I'm a pretty safe choice.
No, I kind of
Just
also
that.
think so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It doesn't actually. Hold on. Wait.
Wait,
It
don't
doesn't
drop
matter.
it.
What?
This is the
Because
last go regardless.
Oh, true,
Yeah.
true.
Is
It
it?
doesn't matter about him.
Yeah.
right?
So I need.
So
I
not
I
just
have to
have to
pick a
get
liberal. Well, what if I
Yeah.
pick 3 fascist cards anyway?
Well, yeah, but what if you pick 2 blues and a red? Like,
No,
that's-
the veto comes into play.
the veto comes into play. Okay, so,
So
Yeah.
so I
Actually,
have
yeah.
to pick a liberal.
Yes.
well,
In which
yeah,
case I'd
or you have
also-
2
I'd also
blues.
say me.
Well,
So pick me. We've been shut out of the game, and all the fascists went down.
Think of how clueless I've been. To be clueless, you either have to be a liberal or Hitler, and
you could be. I don't
not to
know.
be Hitler.
But you kind of
Well, you-
accused me pretty
Ashlee-
much without. But I don't know because I feel like everyone's Hitler now. I'm scared. Can
Everyone is Hitler.
I
mm,
know how that feels.
I
Yeah.
don't think Lizzie's Hitler.
I don't think I'm Hitler either.
Yeah,
But she's a
Lizzie-
fascist, so
Lizzie,
she'll
you
win the
can't
game.
tell when
Okay,
Lizzie's
okay,
Hitler.
okay. You're right.
Ash,
Yes, Jake. Speak.
I would probably go with that.
With
I'd vote it
with
down.
what? You'd
I
go
would
with
probably I'd go with Lizzie
yeah, but
or-
I have to pick a liberal right now, and
or me, but for some reason, fucking everybody hates me.
I-
So
I
Only in the game, Jake.
no, because I was thinking that Jake was liberal for the beginning too, and I don't remember what thing changed my mind. Why is Jake a fascist? What were the actual
Nazi
reasons?
insignia on his clothes or something?
No, but like, what were the actual reasons? Because he.
Everything is
Uh,
posted in Discord.
Well,
There's
I
not-
believe Ash could have been an actual fascist, and Jake did see. I kind of believe that interaction, but then I don't know because everyone keeps. I don't know. Everyone always says he's fascist,
he
obviously,
did
but
downvote a team as a group of 3, which is a slightly suspect
Mhm.
move.
a group of 3 with who?
I run out of
Lizzie
power.
and Tom. I'm not
Yeah.
out saying
I
I'm
didn't
just,
run
I'm
out of
just
power.
presenting facts.
As long
Yeah.
as your cards are face down,
Yeah.
I can look at your screen until there's stuff to do.
Okay.
But just to add information to that, I voted down because I was worried about Chris being Hitler.
why did Joe? Why did you choose to shoot Tom? If you're a lib,
Because
I don't
I've
understand.
I've had it down from the beginning. Don't ask me why. That Tom and Lizzie were both fascists.
See?
I think
I
you're
don't.
right.
I don't know why.
And if I give it to Ease, is that okay?
It's okay with me.
I'm
Yeah, I don't have any.
I'm on the fence, but then
Jake,
I don't know if you care about my opinion. So
I do, just not in this game.
yeah,
Aw.
Jake,
Is it?
Chris,
I mean, I don't know who we're gonna pick that's better. I like him
I think
because
that's
he's
the
been a
nicest thing you've said in my entire life, Chris.
I'm gonna feel so bad.
I'd rather
You'd rather who?
me.
You'd rather have it?
Fucking literally, yeah. No, like no one has
It-
fucking trusted me.
I know, but I know.
I will say it's weird that no one is damn right saying no.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
I'm saying no.
Oh, he's not
People are
He's not Hitler, but
loving it.
Oh yeah. Well, no, but if he's a fascist,
we don't
then
have to worry about
he's.
if he's a fascist, then the veto
He's
power
definitely
doesn't.
a fascist.
Well, then we don't want him.
So now
As a
Lizzie's
chancellor.
saying no, no one's saying no, which kind of counts as a no. Jake said no, and Steve said
Which
no.
kind of counts as a no.
So
No, I
I'm
said
kinda
I said
feeling
I'm on
a
the
good
fence.
choice.
I'm just saying no one is
Well,
outright
I
saying.
think Steve's. I still think Steve's Hitler.
I do too.
You reckon?
Why would the fascist tell us who?
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Ah.
Jake, Lizzie, and Tom are obviously
I'm.
possibly with James.
Ah! I didn't mean to do
Just
that.
Throw it off the board.
Yeah. I gotta wait for it to stop lagging. But I'm giving it. Yeah. There you go.
Mm.
Oh, don't make me regret this.
Is he a fascist or is he just a little bit retarded?
I mean, both.
Or both.
Definitely. Definitely one of them.
He's both.
So no, I'm gonna go with it's Steve.
Doesn't matter now.
Flip.
Don't go down.
Joe.
Everyone out. Mm.
We go.
I don't know. I don't really want to vote yes on that, but I don't know who else I'd pick, to be honest. So
I was the same.
You're double not Hitler now.
Yep.
okay, if you draw 2 blues and you're a liberal, don't give him a test.
I wouldn't.
Don't. Too much quiet. The fascists know they've won.
Quiet.
Oh wait. God
I'm
damn
on
it.
mute.
Sorry.
I need a whiz.
Thank you. I like them.
That goes in the trash, sorry.
To be honest, Jamie, you can flip this over and do this in the open. It doesn't make a bit of difference anymore.
Yeah.
Actually, no, the vetoes. Do you know how the vetoes work?
No.
I think
Once I get the cards.
Ashlee, yeah. You now have the opportunity. Is it the Chancellor first?
Yeah,
I think it
Chancellor
is.
first.
Chancellor has
the
the
president.
option to say, "I'd like to veto this." Go.
Ash, I think you agree with me. We don't need a veto, do we?
I hope not.
Hey, fuck.
Woo!
Oh, yes!
Thank
Yay.
fucking God for that.
Yes.
Fucking
Fucking
hell.
So now take your secret roll out of your little
that's
box
not
and
mine.
flip it over.
James, you
Oh
fuck.
my god.
Oh,
Fucking told you! I fucking
shit.
told you so fucking much. I fucking told you.
I
Yeah.
was so mad
shit.
because
Yes.
I didn't have the option. I had to do a red card. I had to do a red card because otherwise, the fascists, the liberals
Oh my
won.
gosh.
I was so pissed. I've
Yeah.
never been Hitler before. So
I-
when Chris was like, "Oh, Lizzie's good at playing this," I was like, "No, I'm fucking not.
Chris
I've never
was-
done it."
I would never have
I'm
guessed that
so
you
happy
were
to play
liberal,
it.
Chris. That is actually that I need to consider my life, I think. I thought you were definitely a fascist. Not even
How
just from
How much did you think I was a liberal, Chris?
I mean, I was more thinking that those guys were fascists that I was kind of letting on, but I didn't want to be wrong. I didn't want to get. But yeah, I mean, those people on the team. Usually, when people on that big a team, you think, oh well, they're going to be liberals. There's more liberals, but I don't know. I'm glad you,
Fucking
I'm glad you,
man.
Tom.
Just needed you to vote that one down, Steve.
Yeah, Steve
Jake,
betrayed us.
I
Steve-
am mad at you.
No.
Oh,
The
one-
one,
the other-
the one where it was Joe and Chris. We needed that one down.
No, Jake, I'm mad
I
at you
went
now.
too high.
Well,
Mine
yeah,
is
red, red came through because we drew. You drew
Yeah.
3 reds.
I
Yeah.
didn't draw-
I
Yeah.
did. I
Yeah.
drew 3 reds.
But it
That
gave you
one
guys.
time I voted in Steve. I'm like, on a numbers game, there's a good chance
But-
he's a
but no,
liberal.
but
He's
it-
the only one that wasn't.
But Chris, Joe shot Tom, which gave you guys advantage back when we were even.
Yep.
So
Yeah.
Yeah.
it was
Well, if it wasn't Tom,
it was
gonna
that
be
one we
Lizzie.
needed to go.
I should have shot Lizzie.